Imagine for a moment that you are standing at the base of a mighty mountain. It's tall, it's imposing, and it looks impossible to climb. But here's the secret. The mountain is your life, and every challenge you face is just another step on your journey to the top. You see, life doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you are. And today, right here, right now, I'm going to help you become the person who can conquer that mountain. The person who's ready for any challenge. The person who knows deep in their heart that nothing can stop them. Start with a fundamental truth. Success is not something you pursue. Success is something you attract by the person you become. So, who are you becoming? Are you becoming someone who shrinks in the face of adversity? Or are you becoming someone who stands tall, ready to face whatever life throws at you? The challenges you face are not there to break you. They are there to make you. They are there to shape you, to mold you into the person you were always meant to be. Every obstacle, every setback, every moment of doubt, these are all just opportunities in disguise.
As you can tell, I was not created.
Woo! Good morning, dreamers. Rise and shine. Another blessed and grateful day. It's great to see everybody tapped in on the Thursday. Cedric in the building. Shane, Talina, JoJo, Anissa, getting the early workout in, I suspect, as usual. What is going on? How has the week been, family? I know Shane just got back from and Talina had a phenomenal trip over there in the islands. Got a little family time. Love to see it. Idaho tomorrow. Okay, let's go. Huge month of September. I believe this month is going to be absolutely abundant, full of breakthroughs, level ups, advancements, more blessings here and on the way. So let's go ahead and get into it. Today's topic is going to be a good one at the gym. I knew it. Yes. Today's topic is going to be every purchase is based on emotion. Now, this is good because when you understand psychology, you start to see how a lot of things make sense, right? You start to see the patterns in people become very predictable when you start to notice how the brain works. So today I want to peel the muffin cap back a little bit and really teach a little bit of psychology for today. Currently the day off, locked in. I love to see it. So here we go, fam. Let's go. Let me get tapped in with IG. What's everybody grateful for coming in today? I know there's a lot of gratitude flowing. Let's go ahead and get this chat waving full of some blessings. Let me know. Let me get started here, and it's game time. Every purchase is based on emotion. This is a good one today. Yes. Boom. Here we go. Yes, grateful to be alive, grateful for the fam, grateful for the dream team, for the community, so thankful for God, for the breath of waking up today to be able to go ahead and take action. I know there's some that are inside four white walls today. They don't have a chance to see the sun. They don't have a chance to go take a walk out in nature. Some people don't even have a chance tomorrow to maybe go ahead and do some of the things that they wish they could do. So let's go ahead, let's take advantage, right? There's a lot to be grateful for. No matter what is going on, the more I get into gratitude, the more I see there's always something to absolutely be appreciative. So that's the key. The secret is the feeling. So here we go. Love it. Absolutely. You already know. We got our Kangen in for today. So every purchase is based on emotion. Now, this is something, when you really study the purchase behaviors of really anybody, you'll start to notice there's patterns. And I want to give a quick example for the beginning of today's session. So let me ask everybody this. The last couple of purchases that you made, ask yourself, why did you make that purchase? Okay. Think about it. Maybe the last piece of food that we eat, we purchased it because our emotion was hungry. We felt hunger. We felt an urge. How about buying maybe a piece of clothing? How about going to the movies? Maybe we were bored and we wanted to go ahead and fixate that emotion. Okay. Maybe it's a car. Maybe it's a house. Everything is based on emotion. And when you really start to dig deep and peel the layers back, you'll start to see that no matter what we're talking about, this correlates to anybody. Okay. Now, here's the first piece. Currency is like a current. Okay, now here's my visual for this one. Think about a river, the current inside of a river, right? When you think about a current, we can see the flow, we can see the movement going downstream. So money, currency, is like a current. Money is meant to be moved. Money is meant to be transferred. Money is not meant. Now watch this. Here's something that's interesting. What happens when the water ends up going up to the bank? What happens? When the rushing water hits against the bank, it stops. So isn't that interesting how a lot of the time our money does the same exact thing? Think about it. With flowing currency, when our currency hits the bank, it stops moving. Just like real life. If we have all of our money just sitting in a bank, what is our money doing? It's halted. It's stuck. It's not doing anything. So this took me a long time to realize, because I started to see that for most of us, the issue is not making money. A lot of us have a job. Some of us have 2 jobs. But why do many people end up paycheck to paycheck? Well, again, the problem is not making money. The issue for most of us is we don't know what to do with our money. And I was doing one or two things. Either my money was sitting underneath a mattress before, not doing a whole lot, or sitting in the bank, or it was getting spent on liabilities, things that were not bringing me any income back. So it took me a while to learn, but eventually it made sense. Sean, Manda, Judge, I see you, brother. So this is really powerful when you start to realize this, because here's another interesting thing. Emotion is energy in motion, okay? So think about this, okay? Energy in motion creates a vibration. I'm about to get really deep on you guys. I don't know if you're ready for this early in the morning. Watch this. Energy in motion creates a vibration. That vibration becomes a particular certain frequency. And that frequency ends up becoming and dictating our reality. Woo! This is Bobby P right here. This is not coming from me. This is straight from Bob Proctor, right? Inside of the Power of Awareness. But I need you to really take heed of this. Star this. If you get one main piece of today, this is a huge one. Let me run it back one more time for you, okay? Energy in motion creates a vibration. Let's go ahead and do some scenarios. Let's say something happens at work today, right? Maybe some of you guys are at work today, and maybe your manager gets under your skin. Maybe there's somebody at a table that's just ignorant, right? They're not very nice. Or maybe you're at the front of the security, lovely, and somebody's just nasty. And we can take that same emotion, and guess what? That energy is going to create a vibration. If that vibration is low, that vibration is, man, everybody's just agitating me today. Nothing is working right. Everything just seems like it's completely just getting me annoyed. Well, guess what? You have now created a vibration that actually, if it's sat in long enough, becomes a frequency. And that frequency dictates our reality. Wow, this happened today, but you handled it great. You see? Good job. This is big. Now watch this. The entire game of money, believe it or not, is literally comprised off of emotions. Allow me to explain. So we've got some traders in the chat. Drop some 3s down below for my traders. Watch this. You see, somebody that trades, somebody that's seen a market, this is going to make a lot of sense. Watch this. This is interesting. You see, money and emotions can be tracked, aka looking at the stock market, looking at the crypto market. The entire game is comprised of emotions. So what do you think makes up the market? It's emotions. Why do you think when we're talking about crypto, there's a fear and there's a greed index? We can literally go ahead and look at the index, and we can see at this point in time how fearful the masses are. And we can also see how greedy the masses are. And this emotion is going to dictate the price of crypto. Why? Because crypto, there's no exact value. The value is nothing but perceived. It's perceived value. That's what makes the price skyrocket, or that's what makes the price drop. And as there becomes less Bitcoin, well, guess what happens to the perceived value? This is why the price tends to go up, because in people's mind, the psychological piece, when there's less of something, it's worth more value. Huge, right? So whether we're talking about the stock market, crypto, any brand or company, it's based off of emotions. What are the emotions of the people? Are they fired up? Are they excited? Do they love what's going on? Or are they just stuck in the same habitual routines? So a couple different things I want to touch on. Write this down for your formula for today. Money, watch this, equals energy equals emotion. Ooh, emotion. Spelled that wrong. Money equals energy equals emotion. So you've heard a lot of top performers, they say high energy what? When you really study top performers, they have a lot of them have great energy. They have excellent charisma, high energy, high income. Well, this is exactly why they say that. Because if we're vibrating, if our emotions are vibrating high, well, guess what? That energy is gonna create a particular frequency. That vibration turns to a frequency. That frequency ends up dictating our reality. So, last piece I want to touch on for today. This is interesting. Okay, think about. I'm gonna get a little deeper now. The largest purchases. Think about it. People that are spending $100,000, $300,000 on huge purchases. They're literally made by using satellites in the sky, using radio waves. So that's a form of a radio wave is a form of manipulated energy. So believe it or not, there's radio waves passing through you and I right now. As we speak, there's radio waves passing between us, which means that there is billions worth of energy and dollars passing between you and I right here, right now, as we speak. And here's the interesting part. By getting on the right vibration that allows us to sit in the right frequency, we can go ahead and redirect all of that energy towards ourselves instead of letting it just pass to and through us. Does that make sense? This is the power of getting on the right frequency and the right vibration. So I don't want to get too deep on everybody today, but this is something that I've noticed really looking at quantum leaps. Money is energy, and energy is nothing but an exchange of value, aka an emotion or a feeling. So when we're talking about the business, when we're talking about what it is that we're doing to other people, what is the energy that they want to feel? I'm pretty sure people want to know that there's another stream of income. People want to know there's another way out. People want to know there's a winning community. These are emotions that people are looking for. So how can we portray that we're experiencing these emotions? Because that's how laws work. Become what it is that we want to see. And by naturally doing that, the laws will go ahead and do their thing and bring us the right people, places, and opportunities inside of our life. So, man, that's my training for today. I don't want to get too deep and too crazy, but it's something I am studying very, very deeply right now. Bob Proctor, The Power of Awareness, understanding different medical, physical laws of success. So, you guys got a little bit of value. If you did, go ahead and drop some threes down below. Go ahead and smash that like button for yourself if nobody told you today, because I know we are vibrating at a very high frequency right now. So all of us are elevated, and rising tides raises all ships. So family, I promise you abundance is here and it's on the way. If you need anything, do not be afraid to reach out. We're here for you every step of the way. And let's go out. Let's dominate this month of September. Let's go out. Let's leave it on the field. Let's maximize the rest of 2024, setting up for 2025. So remember, fam, we can be, do, and have anything we can hold in our mind. We can hold it right here in our hand. Love you, fam. See you soon. It's game time. Let's go.